The class project is divided into two parts. Part 1 is an assignment for the individual student, and Part 2 is a group assignment that will be discussed separately from this video. Part 1 of the class project is focused on developing skills to logically decompose and document the 6 different dimensions of analysis. We will refer to this document as a requirements package. The requirements package is intended to provide high-quality information that will increase the likelihood of conversations between the different perspectives critical to a successful change. These conversations will lead to improved understanding, and the document will capture just enough of these details to serve a useful purpose in the development of a solution. The requirements package is not intended to provide a perfect representation of every detail of design. It is intended to be just good enough to enable development and support testing, and separately developed communication material to stakeholders. The requirements package and process to develop it is discussed at length in a first step document that I have provided as a PDF for each of you to download and read. Before we discuss the first step technique and get into all of the details of the business requirements package, let's step back and level set on exactly what business analysis exists to do. Business analysis exists as a discipline, whether there is a title in your organization called business analyst or not. Whether you are a BA or a project manager or a scrum master, a product owner, a business owner, a developer, a QA resource, an engineer, etc., you are expected to assist the organization in changing. If you are really good at helping the organization change, you will have a structured method of working that works regardless of the project type, the duration of the project, the scope of the project, the number of stakeholders in the project, the technology involved in the project, or whatever tools you might have available for you to use. If you are to be successful in delivering a change to your organization, it would be useful for you to have a framework to help think about the 6 dimensions of analysis and the 6 perspectives present in every organization. The 6 dimensions of analysis align with the 6 Greek interrogatives: what, how, who, when, where, and why. These 6 dimensions of analysis can be expressed as data, process and function, stakeholders and workflow, location and network, timing and sequence, and motivations and decisions. Each of these dimensions are important to consider from the perspective of the 6 different viewpoints present in every organization: the strategist, the planner, the designer, the engineer, the builder, and the user. This framework is known as the Zachman framework, and your familiarity and comfort with this framework will distinguish you no matter what your role is in your organization. The requirements package will utilize these 6 dimensions as sub-areas to organize information about the project, so that they're readily found and easily understood. By this I mean that we will agree to put data in the data section, process in the process section, information about stakeholders will go in the people section, etc. So, let's see if we can use this method of decomposing a complex subject, utilizing the dimensions of analysis I have just described, at the strategy level. What? The first part of the class project will require the development of a requirements package about either the pet store project or the personal project that the student may use of his or her choice. How? Each student will review the sample requirements package I have provided and may use either the blank template or create their own template in another format, so long as each element is present in the final product. Students who are SEC participants should utilize the Pet Store project. Students who are certificate candidates may use a project of their own or the Pet Store project. Each week, beginning in week 3, every student is expected to turn in an updated requirements package that will contain an additional dimension of analysis. So starting in week 3, data will be due. And then the following week, the updated requirements package will be uploaded again, and it will have the process dimension completed. And then the stakeholder workflow in week 6. In week 7, the network location and timing. And then in week 9, we'll finally turn in the design and logic section, all in the same requirements package as it is incrementally completed throughout these 6 weeks of work. Where? This work should be uploaded to the gradebook every week. Why? This tool and this project will force each of us to have a detailed conversation and will build understanding as to how to utilize the full range of analysis that supports critical components of business analysis.